welcome to the channel. My name is Victoria. I'm back with another tarot card reading for you all today. Today's tarot card reading is going to be called How Does He See You? How does your person see you? And how do they see your connection? Today's decks are the Rider-Waite, the Tarot Familiars, and the Crystal Visions Tarot. So this will be reading 1, 2, and 3. What I ask you to do is choose your pile of cards from your intuition. And please remember, on the channel, all the readings are general, they're timeless, and please bear in mind where I can get as many spirit messages out there for you. Not everything I say today in each of the piles is going to be exactly your situation, so please bear that in mind as well. Okay, let's get on with your readings today, and I will give you a few quiet moments now to choose either reading 1, 2, or 3 for how do they see you. How do they see the connection? Hello there, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 1, let's start your reading. Love surrounds me, faith supports me, wisdom guides me. Okay, let's clear up the energy and let's have a look. How does your person see you and your connection right now? We have one that's fallen out. We have the King of Cups in reverse. Please stay around to the end of your tarot card readings because I'll be doing the oracle cards at the end here and they're all ready and prepared. So we have the King of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Swords right way up. We have the Five of Cups in reverse, the Page of Wands, the Four of Wands as well. Right, okay. Already I can kind of see that your person thinks that they can manipulate you or talk you round into their way of thinking. There may be a case here of wanting to get you back, or wanting to be back with you. We have the King of Cups in reverse, and he's often emotionally manipulative in reverse. So he plays on your heartstrings and plays on your emotions. Queen of Swords, she's a truth person. She wants to know what's going on. She wants to know the truth, but she wants honesty with the truth. Yeah, I know it's quite obvious, but yeah, she's looking for honesty. She's looking for a way forward that's easier, possibly. The Five of Cups in reverse here. That I feel like your person is trying to talk you around. This is often a card of recoveries or people coming back, but it is also a card of forgiveness in reverse as well. The Page of Wands and this Four of Cups, it's like your person's trying to talk you around. I can really feel like that's happening. It's like they're trying to pull on your heartstrings here. It's like I'm feeling also that you might know it's like they can't pull the wool over your eyes. It's like you already know things is what I'm feeling as well. Four of Wands is often known as the 1111 card. This can be reunions. Both of these cards can be reunions. But it's like recoveries or it might be your relationships, your connections might be in the recovery stage. But they know you want the truth here. They know that they have to be totally honest with you about something that possibly that they need to be, possibly they have to open up about their feelings, because the Page of Wands is often a creative idea. It's like they need to figure out, I nearly said they need to figure out how to keep you. That was nearly coming out my mouth then. The Fool, yeah, there's a recovery process going on. Reunion. There's 3 cards here already. The Fool, Six of Cups, Two of Swords. We got that Swords energy coming out here, and the Chariot. Right, if this is an ex, lovelies, if this is an ex, they're trying to get back into your energies. If you haven't spoken for a while, they're trying to get back into your energies. And that's what I can see here. The Chariot is action. So is the Fool. Now, Two of Swords is out, and I kind of feel like the ball's in your court. So while the person is trying to kind of get back with you or get back into your emotional energies, I don't see a card of apology. where is it? It's like they may not even want to apologize, or they might even think they've done nothing wrong, or I feel like they just want to emotionally talk you around. They want to play on your heartstrings. They want to maybe, I nearly said want to whisper sweet nothings in your ear, but it's like that kind of energy that I'm getting. It's like they need to kind of, play on your heart here. Now, the Queen of Swords is no fool, and you've got two swords energy going on. It's like you already know what they're up to, or you already know how they are as a person. It's like, this is what they do. This is what I'm feeling. This is what they do. They try and talk me around here. Here they go again. Yeah, but they want to return here, definitely. They want some action. They want some change with the Chariot. But someone is holding off, I'm feeling, as well. Okay, so there might be a hold off between you both. They definitely want some action and change. They're seeing you as a relationship. They're seeing you as a new relationship. They want a different direction. They want a new outlook. The Five of Cups in reverse, which is, I'm looking at it now actually, next to the Page of Wands. It's all about creating new ideas to get this going, or new ideas to get this going again. So if some of you are not in communication, or you've had an argument, or you haven't seen each other for a while, or they're an ex trying to come back, this is what's going on. Now, who is undecided here? The Two of Swords is out. So there's confusion, indecision with the Two of Swords. You'll always see she wears a blindfold. So she's not knowing what to do. Yeah, it's like Two of Swords is kind of make a decision here. Who's holding off and making a final decision here? We also have a Fool that's looking in the other direction. So I'm wondering here, if you don't get total honesty from your person, whether you're looking in the other direction. It's like, did somebody turn away, so you turned away? This is for some of you. Did somebody turn their back just for a little while, so you looked in a different direction because you had to? There's some action and change going on. We have Major Arcana here. We have the Chariot and the Fool. So this is all about action and change. Major Arcana often are the main situation. Okay, it's like the thing that's going on. There's some action and change here. They want something from you. But the King of Cups coming out reversed, it's like they can play on your heartstrings. Or have they played on your heartstrings because it's come out first? Yeah. So it's like they want to get back with you. You want total honesty from it. It's like, I'm fed up with these mind games. I nearly swore then. It's like you don't want to play this emotional minefield. If the Swords energy is coming out, you just want it straight. Yeah, you want clear communication. You want to know where you stand. And this person kind of pulls on your heartstrings, I'm feeling. This can be a card of marriage. Okay. All in all, this is not a bad spread, but I can see a hold back here as well. Like somebody's making their mind up what they want to do. He knows that he has to be honest with you, but they know they have to have this honesty with you. It's like there's going to be no movement here until you get better communication, clear communication, knowing he needs to know what you want as well. This person needs to know exactly what you want. I mean, they can talk you around as much as they like, but you still are requiring that honesty to make a clear decision. I don't know if this person is an ex coming back, because we do have a Six of Cups, and there is quite a lot of reunion energy going on here. So this could be like a blast from the past coming back into your energies, but they may have already done that. They may have already come back into your energies, and there's decisions to be made. But this person wants some action. The Chariot can be action, a change of mind. It can actually be a car. It's like it can represent a vehicle or a journey as well. So I don't know if there's journeys involved, or somebody wants to come and see you, or maybe they're like, I need to talk to you here, like butter you up energy. It's not a bad spread. It's not a bad spread. It's more like a reunion spread, and whether you want to do that. That's what I'm feeling. Let's get some oracles for you here. So a lot of people have inquired what this deck is called. It's called the Kipper Tarot deck, which is a deck in itself. It's actually a tarot deck. You can do a 3-card reading with it, but I like it as an oracle deck. I get a lot from it, Ta-da! Expectation. Okay, right. With this card, and I had like an overwhelming, like tingling in the tummy. You're expecting this person to make changes to kind of get you back, aren't you? It's like the truth is one thing, honesty is the other, clear communication is another. And I nearly said you don't want anyone to bullshit you, or you don't want their emotional bullshit or baggage coming towards you. You have an expectation of this person to maybe make the changes here as well. They know this about you. It's like they know that they know because they're seeing you in this light of honesty and clear communication, and they may even want to marry you actually. But they may even know that you're holding off here. We might be dealing with a lot of air, water energy as well, okay? Because there's a lot of swords and cups I'm looking at. We've got a couple of wands in here. But it's like the lady's looking out the window. It's like, what are you going to do for me? So they know they have to proceed here with all their love, with all their emotion with you. That's what I'm feeling here. It's like, for me, they know that they have to be very honest with you. They need to clearly communicate what they want, their desires, not the emotional, that, they know it. They know it. They may even want to marry you, Oh my God. That's just come out. Did you see that when I said it? Wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Okay, yeah, what did I say? They want to marry you. They may want a wedding. They may want to marry you. I can really feel the hold back here. It's like they're pushing and someone's cautious. They know you're caution for some reason. The expectation card with the lady is kind of making me feel that you need them to change. You need them to... The emotion is there. It's like maybe the circumstances in the 3D, maybe their lifestyle is a little chaotic, is what I'm feeling on a intuitive level. It's like you maybe are higher than them. Maybe you have a better job. Maybe your job is more settled. Why am I saying jobs? But I feel like your life is more settled than theirs, where there is a little more chaotic in sort of real life. It's like you can't have all this action without putting down roots on, pardon me. Soul. Your soul is preparing to reconnect. Trust in the process. There's a reunion going on all the way through this spread, lovelies, all the way. Which card do we have now? I think that's called Soul Connections deck. I always like to get... Oh, that one's sticking out. We can't ignore. Self-respect. Okay. You see the lady here in the card, she's turned her back, a bit like the Queen of Swords. She's walking towards the castle. I feel like with this card, this person is going to give you what you want. It's like you've asked for... I nearly said you asked for it. But it's like maybe you've waited for them to turn their lives around. Maybe you want to marry them, but you're waiting for them to make these changes throughout their life. This still, of course, might be a work in progress. And the self-respect card... For some of you, possibly some of you have had to walk away from them before, is what I'm feeling, to save yourself in a way. But they're coming back at you now in a new direction. So to me, it feels like you might be a little scared of that, or there is caution. You might be a little scared of them doing that. It's like they're going to come at you full force here. This is what I'm feeling, unless they already have. But it's kind of like you need clear energy. You need to see this clear path. This light beam is there. It's taking you on this path to the fairy tale castle with the hearts and the love. But, it's got to be clear forward. There can't be any more problems or any more drama or any more... That's what I'm feeling. That's your expectation, is what I'm feeling. This person is going to work to do that, definitely. I feel like they work here to give you what you want, because they want to marry you, is what I'm feeling. If they don't want to marry you, which is indicated here with the Four of Wands and the wedding rings, they definitely want your love. We've got the card of retreat. Okay, we'll pull another one. It's time to disconnect from the world. So this might be for some of you. Okay, maybe this has happened where somebody has been in that retreat phase, because I'm looking at her looking out the window. Perhaps you're waiting for them to come back or waiting to make changes here that you want them to make. I feel like they'll do that, you know. We've got healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This could just be family issues in general for you. We have codependency, so this could be a few of the problems is why somebody is holding back. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, codependency. Perhaps you relied on your person for a long time to do these changes. Perhaps some of you have walked away and it was too much for you. But yeah, they're going to come back at you with full force here. That's what I'm feeling. But they need to make changes, 1,000,000%. And they know that. They know that. You're worth it, and that's how they're seeing you. Okay, lovelies, thank you so much for listening to the reading today. I hope this resonates with you. Hope you took some messages here from the reading. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. It's on a little corner of YouTube here. I try to upload several times a week as much as I can for you. Those of you who want private readings with me, because I am available, you can look at the description box underneath the video and it will tell you everything you need to know how to book. My email address is there, services are there, everything is there. So give that a quick read before you drop me that email. Thank you so much. Take care till next time. Bye bye. Hello to all of you that chose reading number 2, which is the Tarot Familiars, or as I call it, the cat deck. It's got cats on it. Okay, let's start your reading here. Love surrounds me, faith supports me, wisdom guides me. See what spirit and universe wants you to know about how this person sees you in your connection. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. The cat deck, you see. I do have two fur babies of my own. Oh, we've got the Four of Swords coming out here. Oh my God, they're flying out. We have the Five of Wands. The World is in reverse. Got one sticking out. Four of Pentacles. You got some 4 energy going on here. Ooh, okay. There's some unfinished business here. So things are unfinished between you. I can see that already. Is it a situation? The Chariot's in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. The Devil is in reverse. The Five of Cups. Okay. Your person wants to sort stuff out. This is what I'm seeing. What's happened between you both here? Do they think there's a rival? We have the Five of Wands the right way up. That can be when someone thinks as jealousies about here, is what I'm seeing. There is a lot of sexual energy going on here, but somebody, it's like you had a really good start with the Wheel of Fortune if that's come out first. It's like they can't believe their luck when they met you, but what's happened along the way? There may be a retreat of some kind here. Or this person has gone quiet in some way, or maybe you've gone quiet with them, but I think you had a really great beginning, perhaps too much too soon is what I'm feeling. There is unfinished business here as well. Somebody is not, I feel like your person is not, like they're not sure where this relationship is going. This could be what it is. They do want it. They do want the relationship to work. We've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Okay, this is moving on from a situation. So I'm wondering if some of you have had disagreement, a row, or something has happened in between. There's a bit of a jealousy vibe here as well, and it could be that you're obsessed with each other. Maybe an obsession as in what the other one is doing. Yeah, it's like, what are they doing? What are they up to? There's some insecurity here. There definitely is. something went in the wrong direction at some point. I don't know if you've had a disagreement here, or there's been an incident where someone's taken something the wrong way, seen something the wrong way. To me, there's a problem that needs to be solved with this spread. And it is solvable with the Five of Cups at the end. For those of you who want to solve it, obviously, there's still an investment and an interest. Your person is still invested and interested in you with the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles can signify a new job or new income. I need to say that as well. But it's like they are still very much interested in you. It's like I feel like I want to say reinvest in you. Yeah, it's like maybe with the Chariot's gone in reverse. So there's some not knowing how to solve things here. This is what I'm seeing. It's like they don't know how to solve things. They don't know how to make it better. They don't know what to do to make it right. They want to make it right. This is what I'm seeing. But they want to know that you're by their side as well. I'm wondering here if there is a third party involved. Do you know what I'm feeling? That they may think there's a third party involved with you. They may be jealous of someone around you. This is what I'm feeling, you see. I'm feeling that there's somebody around you that they're not happy about being around you. This might not even be an ex-boyfriend. This could be a person that they just don't like. You know, it could be a friend that's interfered that you're still in contact with. The Devil has come out, you see, in reverse. So this is something here. It's saying, look, I don't like this person, you know. Bit like the wolf coming out. They definitely want to solve it though. Okay, they kind of want to return to when the Wheel of Fortune came out at the beginning. So I'm wondering if you had a great start and then you had teething problems in between, like little things have cropped up. Perhaps other people have got involved in your connection as well. They want to know that you're on their side, and it's like maybe you have to tell them. Perhaps they don't think that you're invested as they are, or maybe that you want something long term with them. I think they're just not sure of your feelings towards them. So, and that's why I'm sensing it could be a bit of both. Like you might not be sure how this person is feeling right now, but they're not sure how you feel about them either. But something at the beginning is telling me that when you met, there was like, you know, sparks flying, maybe even a sexual connection. But they kind of want to get back to where it used to be, okay? Even if that, for some of you, was the sexual energy, maybe they want that back as well, because I'm seeing this Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Five of Cups. Yeah, this is a new interest. This is an investment. Devil in reverse can mean sexy times and fun sexy times. And the Five of Cups is getting back to where it was at the beginning. So maybe, you know, maybe that's what they're thinking about. Something has gone in a different direction with the Chariot in reverse. It's like, ooh, so all of a sudden it was great, and then ooh, something has gone all, you know, people on two different roads, perhaps two different points of view even. Perhaps you didn't agree with them and they don't agree with you. Yeah, I kind of feel like you've split a road and one's gone one way and one's gone the other. I feel like they want recovery, they want to solve it. I think it's solvable for those of you who want to solve it. Okay, some of you may not want to solve these things because the Devil is in reverse. So maybe it's somebody's had enough. Perhaps you walked away from them and they want to solve it. They think it's solvable anyway. So yeah, still interested, invested in you 1,000,000%. They still think there's unfinished business between you. It's like we haven't done enough, we haven't solved enough, we haven't sorted things are not sorted out. They just want to know that you're feeling the same way about them, really. Maybe there's insecurity here for them. But there may be a retreat here as well. So they might be thinking that you don't want to talk to them. Or I'm looking at the Four of Swords next to the Five of Wands. Are they assuming that it's because of another person? They may even think they've got a rival for your affection, you know. They may have misunderstood something they've seen on social media. Yeah, it's like, I just heard the words talk to me. That's come out really strong. Let's get some oracles here. Occupation. I did say about a job, didn't I? So occupation could mean that maybe, do you know what I felt really strongly? Maybe for some of you, somebody had to move for work. and that left them feeling insecure. Chariot's in reverse. Perhaps they didn't want you to go, or maybe they don't want you to take a job, or yeah, the card of occupation has come out. This is often a card of working on things. It's a card of a job, and the Ace of Pentacles can mean a new job as well. So this could be significant for some of you, obviously. The Chariot being next to it, it's like they didn't want you to go. How do they get to you? How do they see you if you go? That kind, that kind of energy I'm getting for some of you there. Let's get a Soul Connections card. That was the Kipper Tarot deck, because people ask me, what's the tarot deck? Spiritual has just come out. I didn't even shuffle them. Your spiritual journey is beginning. Ooh, I got that really strong. Wow. Do they not believe in tarot and things? Perhaps your life is going in a different direction and you're getting different interests and they're feeling insecure. I just had a really strong sense that you're interested in things like divination and tarot and pendulums and crystals, and they don't like it. Perhaps they think it's nonsense. Whoa, I got that really strongly. Your life is going in a different direction there. Thank you, Oracle cards. What else am I picking up? Your spiritual journey is beginning. It's like your life is taking off, where theirs is maybe like they don't like your direction of what you're going. Perhaps they don't like stuff like this, which I've been told a lot of people don't. I've been told that I'm a spook by certain people. They find it possibly intimidating, or they don't believe in stuff like this. Felt that really strongly. Perhaps you're thinking of working in the field yourselves. But yeah, they maybe don't like you doing stuff like this, and you are really interested, you're intrigued by it. When, it's just a thing sometimes when people start getting interested in stuff like this, it's like you wake up to it. I can't explain it myself. It's either on you, or sometimes you can just, spiritually wake up, and other people don't understand the journey. They really don't. It just like comes at you sometimes from nowhere. Perhaps they don't like you doing it. They think it's nonsense. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise. Invitation or meeting. Hesitation. Interesting. Whoa, we've got the card of soulmates here. So your person is obviously seeing you as their soulmate. I love this card. It's butterflies, messages from spirit again. We've got some spiritual energy here. People who have passed, possibly trying to look after you. I'm looking at spiritual, and then butterflies always resemble. Whenever you see a butterfly around, I mean, they're quite rare in the winter, but you never know. Yeah, so your person sees you as a soulmate, because I know they want to solve things. They maybe want compromises as well. Some of you just may be busy working and they're feeling insecure because they want to know where they stand with the Four of Pentacles. It's a card of security. Perhaps you're thinking of financial security to move your life forward, and you want to make yourself secure, and that could be, I'm going to sneeze, sorry. Whoops. Whoa, right, during a reading. Sorry about that. Yeah, so the person is obviously seeing you as a soulmate, their other half. I know this is something that's taken up place here. There's some kind of differences of opinion or something like that. Nothing that can't be solved with the Five of Cups reversed. Your person has hope in resolving things when it's reversed. It's all about moving on from maybe a row, a disagreement, forgiveness, hope returns, recoveries with the Five of Cups here. Aha! Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing, spiritual path. So what's going on here? You're going on a different path to your person, or maybe your person. I feel really strongly this is something like that. Maybe you're different religions, different. Even person might be religious and thinks that this is not. I've been told it's not godly and stuff myself. But yeah, there you go. This could be a factor between you. Perhaps you've had a disagreement about stuff like this, as people tell me. Ooh, okay, lovelies. That's the reading I've seen for you today. Hope that resonated and you took from it some messages today. Yeah, a little bit deep at the end there, wasn't it? Okay, lovelies. Thank you so much for listening. If you're not subscribed yet, please think of doing so. My little corner of YouTube. I upload several times a week. Anybody like any private readings with me, I'm available to do those for you. Check out the description box underneath the video. All the information you need is there to book, okay? My email address is there as well. And look at the prices, look at what I do, and yeah, contact me for one of those if you're so inclined. Thank you so much for listening today. Take care till next time. Bye-bye. Hello to those of you who chose the reading number 3, which was the Crystal Visions deck, the pink deck here. Okay. Love surrounds me, faith supports me, wisdom guides me. Okay. Let's see what your tarot cards say about how your person sees you and your connection right now. Oracle cards will be at the end. If anybody would like any private guidance with me, all the links to book in the description box below. This one's coming out, so have a look what it is. So read through how to book. Price list is there. My email address is there to contact me when you decide you'd like a reading as well. So that's the first card here. We have the Four of Wands. Woo, often the marriage card, the Four of Wands. Homecoming celebrations, family, friends and reunions. We have the Empress in reverse. The Ten of Wands. There's some stress going on and expectations. Okay, thank you. We have the Fool in reverse. Oh, okay, what was that? Knight of Swords reversed and the Hermit. Okay, I'm going to say something now. You know, I don't want to be rude. At the minute, what I can feel is your person kind of want to be, all right, I'm going to be awfully rude now and I don't want to be horrible. It looks like to me a person wants to be left alone, okay? And I'm not saying that in a horrible way. I'm feeling like really strongly that you might be bugging them in some way. This is what, I'm not saying it, it's what they're feeling, it's what I can see here. It's like they're not sure here. They feel stressed to me. There could be different scenarios because the Four of Wands has come out here. So this could be, it's like they're coming back, but they need space. So there's been some stress going on if the Ten of Wands has come out. This is a card of exhaustion, too many problems going on. Perhaps there's been stuff going on between you here with the Empress. The Empress is kind of, she turns to people to kind of back her up. She depends on others to make them emotionally strong because she's gone in reverse, unfortunately. But that, it's like maybe you're relying on your person far too much to make you, you know, maybe to tell you where you stand, or I will get more cards, but I can kind of pick it up intuitively as well. It's like your person doesn't have the answers, that they can't give you these answers right now. So there may have been a retreat here with the Hermit, but not to panic with the Hermit if your person's gone quiet, okay? There will be a return, but they need some thinking time. The Hermit always retreats to think. Yeah, to think straight. You have an Empress in reverse and then a Hermit, both major arcana. So this is kind of telling me what's been going on. It's like you may be relying on your person to come back with the answers. They haven't got answers right now. Doesn't mean they won't. Let's get more cards. Let's keep going with this message. They will come back to you, but it's like they haven't got the emotional answers right now to help you. Perhaps you need them and they know it and they can't fulfill what you want from them. I will keep going because the Knight of Swords is reversed as well, and the Fool. So something here is saying, you know, you might be stressing them out, or and I'm saying that in the nicest possible way. Don't attack me in the comments. Thinking I'm not stressing them out, but to them, it possibly that you might be demanding of them right now. It's like they can't cope with something. Perhaps they've got too much going on in their own lives, possibly at work, with their own family, with their own, and he said swore, with their own stuff right now. Okay, thank you very much. We have the Ten of Cups. There's love here. There's love here. The Ten of Cups is here. It's like I feel like there's love here. Ten of Cups. I know there is. I can feel it. But it's like something's happened as well. The World is in reverse. There may be travel problems. I knew that Moon was about to come out. The World reversed, the Moon. There's some problems. The Sun. Everything. Oh, look at this. The Death card in reverse. Things are stuck right now, but these things will change, okay? The Sun has come out next to the Moon. So this is telling me there's been some problems possibly that your person didn't expect arising. This could be anything. It could be travel problems even. It could be something delayed. There's problems with your person that they didn't see coming, okay? So I feel like they're pretty stressed, and I got a feeling here very strongly with the cards also. It's like you are burdening them as well with your stress, and it's like they're at burnout point. The Sun and the Moon are together here, okay? You don't often see that coming out. This is a bit of luck coming out for you. Things are stuck right now with this Death card in reverse. There's also a feeling of feeling stuck, yeah? And that, I feel, in turn could have caused frustration, possibly, and maybe even frayed tempers or some harsh words or a little bit of a, But if the Sun and the Moon are coming out, Oh, I just heard the words a day and a night. What does that mean? Okay, it's like things are going to get sorted out. There will be a better income. It's like things are happening here that they haven't seen. And the Sun has come out as well, but intuitively the Moon is also intuitive. It's also, you see the wolves are coming out. They're often howling at that Moon. It's like madness is in the air. So this is just a temporary situation. Your person is just stressed, yeah? It's like if you're now insecure of your person's actions, perhaps they've been snappy or sharp with you, sent you a not a very nice message or something like that. You're thinking, oh, why have they sent me that message? Be assured that your person has love for you. They're invested in your connection, but they need a bit of space as well, okay? Some of you might even be married or have been married to this person. It doesn't mean that you are. But there's some 2 marriage cards out here, okay? 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Married and family, okay? It's like, oh, put those the other way in. It's like at the minute your person needs some space, needs a bit of a break. So maybe they're seeing you as like, oh my God, perhaps they feel like they have to help you and they're burnt out. So it might be that they, this is what's coming out the reading. Please don't shoot me because this is what's coming out. At the minute it's stuck, but it will move forward in a better way. The Moon and the Sun are next to each other. It's like temporary energy. I've got a feeling, I just heard for some of you, that the person may have shouted at you in some way. So there may have been an altercation. It's like they're frustrated. It's like, you can't ask anything else of me. They know there's love here, but it's kind of like they know that you're depending on them to sort stuff, or you're dependent. It's like they can't do any more than they've done. They know that you've got expectations of them. It's like they can't sort everything. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of feeling in this message. Let's get a message here. This is called the Kipper Tarot deck. It is actually a tarot deck in itself to do small readings. I'm using it as an oracle deck. People have asked me, what's the little deck with the mask on? It's called the Kipper Tarot, if anyone. I'm not being paid for that. I've had quite a few messages saying, what's the deck? What's the small posh deck? Let's have a look. That one's sticking out. toil and labour. This card comes out when someone's stressed, basically. Maybe work stress here. Bogged down with responsibilities. You can see she's working at the press. Here it's like maybe there's a lot going on for them and they're stressed out. It's like they know that you want stuff from them in an emotional way, and possibly you feel like your person is not supporting you, but they know this about you and they know they are going to support you, probably just not at this time because there's lots going on for them personally as well. Maybe they've got problems at home. Perhaps they've got problems with their job or their work. Perhaps they're overburdened at work and it's like maybe you're demanding their attention and they know this and it will resolve. It might take some time. If you push them on feeling that, it's like if you burden them some more, it's like, not more stress. Perhaps you've got things going on in your life and they have too. And it's like they're hearing about it and perhaps they're like at burnout. But it's not a bad spread. So it's like, don't worry, it's not a bad spread. It's just it's one of stress right now, okay? There's love in this spread too. Hand of Cards. See that? Take a chance, risk of being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. Okay, so maybe some of you are not sure how your person is right now and it's put you off a little bit. But it says take a risk because I think your person's coming back here. I think use your intuition massively as well. With this card, and the moon and the sun together is like unseen problems but will resolve. That's what I'm feeling. Just take that chance there. This person will sort it and that things will be happier soon. Let's get a soul connections card, my red deck here. I love shuffling these ones. Right, what's come out? Rekindle. Told you they'd be sorted. Every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. It's just something that's going on right now. Every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. Things will get better. Oh, let's have my beautiful tarot deck. I can't remember the name of it. I never can. True Love. It's called True Love. I should write these down underneath my descriptions box. The Divine Feminine. They will focus on you again soon. 1,000,000%. There is love here. I know that. You've got the sun, the moon. They think you're this beautiful creature. They think you're lovely, basically. They've got you on a pedestal. They've got you, yeah? They know what you're feeling and thinking. It's just they're burdened. Give them some space, give them some time, and they'll come back to you 1,000,000%. Divine Feminine, I mean, she's naked in this, do you know what I mean? It's like they find you attractive, they've got you on a higher pedestal, but it's like there's something possibly in the 3D that's going on that's stressing them out. But the things will be better with the Divine Feminine here. There's the moon in the background again. Yeah, they see you as beautiful. They see you as lovely energy, very feminine energy. You're very supportive towards them, and maybe that you're annoyed because they're not now supportive towards you. And yeah, it's like they've taken the eye off the ball, but they're coming back with this card. They see you as beautiful. We have the card of free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Perhaps with the Empress in reverse, what I felt with that card then is, look, it's a bit trapped again, like the Death card in reverse. Perhaps you've been reliant on this person for your own needs and you need to do it on your own is what I'm feeling. Perhaps they, in the best possible, nicest way, haven't told you that they need you to do your own thing. That's what I'm feeling here. I don't think this is for me, it doesn't feel like a rude card, even though it looks like it's like get away from them. To me, I can really feel like with the tarot spread, it's like you need to kind of do your own thing. It's like maybe your confidence has gone down a little bit. and you don't believe in yourself. So you might, of course, be, because the Empress is, I could see that Empress in reverse, relying on your person to do things for you, or reassure you all the time, and it's like it's become a lot. That's what it's like. I feel like that's a card more of independence, but you can take what from resonates with you. That could be a card where you just want to run away. Obviously someone would say no, that's to free yourself, but I kind of feel like possibly you've relied on your person too long for everything, and now you need to be more independent, especially with the divine feminine. You need to believe in yourself more than you do. Yeah, and I don't mean that horribly, so don't tag me in the comments. Okay, thank you so much for listening today. I hope there's some messages in there for you. It was quite specific. Of course, I know not all of the reading is going to resonate with everyone. It's impossible. Okay, thank you so much, lovelies, for listening to me. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. I upload several times a week. So thank you so much, and see you all next time for another reading. Take care. Bye bye.